You know, it's genuinely insane how your life can literally change within like 6 months to a year. Like, if you don't know me already, I did $110,000 last month. I'm 17 years old, and yeah, I live in Dubai. I've got like this Airbnb where, you know, I have like a good setup I work on. Anyways, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is I actually just want to document the shit, and I can look back at it down the line, you know, and see where we actually go. Because obviously, like a year ago, I was in, sorry, 6 months ago, actually, 6 months ago, I was in school. I was getting yelled at by my fucking business teacher that doesn't understand shit about business, you know? Like back then I was doing like, I think 4K a month or something. And I was comfortable, you know, like I'm still making as much as, you know, my business teacher does. And it's fucking insane how, you know, my parents, the teachers, everyone, because I was failing all my exams. I had like this thing called GCSEs, whatever the fuck. And yeah, so basically they're all telling me to quit. My parents tried emailing the teachers, get them all together to go against me and try to make me quit. They're like, oh, you know, you're not gonna have a good future. You're not gonna do this. And last month we did $110,000. You know, $110,000. They can't even like imagine that shit. They think it's all fake. They think it's a scam. And that's the thing. It's like surrounding yourself with the right people is so fucking important. Like there was this one, like one of my friends. He was like 17 years old. He does like 250K a month. I'm like, you know, there's no difference. Like we're all human beings. It's all like beliefs. It's like how hard you can actually lock in. But yeah, anyway, so 6 months ago when I was in school, we got our first like summer break, and I'm like, I'm not going back to school. And I think I already told all my friends, I'm like, I'm not going back. And my parents, they just didn't believe that shit. They're like, okay, you know, if you actually hit 15K a month or something, then we'll think about it. And obviously they just did that because they thought 15K a month was impossible. They thought that, you know, that's the thing. It's like growing up, it took me ages to fucking scale just because of my beliefs, because of the people around me, because they always said it's fake. You know, like why the fuck do I even believe these guys? Like I had one of my friends, you guys probably know him. His name is Eric. He did like $107,000, I think, like 2 years ago. And the moment I told my parents about it, it's like, do you actually believe him? You know, he's 19, he doesn't have a university degree, whatever it is. Anyways, I don't blame them at all. You know, but I just wanted to let you guys know, in case, you know, you're going into the same thing. I just wouldn't listen to the people around you, or the people who where like I wouldn't listen to someone where I wouldn't be at. Like for example, if now I got a personal trainer, I wouldn't look at a fat guy, you know, and just hire him just because, oh, it seems like he knows like some knowledge and shit. Anyway, same with money. You know, always look up to the people that you want to be like and make the same shit as them. You know, you could 100%, you got to respect your parents. You got to respect everyone. But not everyone, but yeah, just your parents, I'll say. But yeah, other than that, obviously we left high school. I left high school about I literally just left that year. I never went back. My parents tried forcing me to go back. I didn't go, and I literally just took an apartment, locked in, scaled from Obviously I was making 4K a month. We went up to like 16K the next month, and then 32K, 56K, 84K. 96K, and then 110K, which is pretty crazy. And that's actually the place. Like this building is literally where I wanted to live. Like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I don't know if I uploaded the video, I used to live like down there, and I used to always come to this building because this is actually the building where Iman used to live. If you guys recognize like this thing, if you watch the video. But yeah, Iman used to live in this building like 3 years ago, and I used to always watch his videos and like, holy shit, you know, I want to live there one day. And I used to literally, you know, have like this tiny little fucking moped, and I used to drive it all the way here and then go to the beach, because there's like a beach on the other side of the apartment. And I would literally just sit down and like write down all my goals, and like, you know, I want to hit like $6,000 a month. I want to do this. I want to move to this building. You know, I want to have an apartment here. I want to do this. And it all came to life. And it's literally like, I wrote 6K. I still have it on my notes. I actually I want to take a photo of it. So I have it for down the line. But yeah, 6K, that doesn't do shit, you know, like I think we did a 6K day like a few weeks ago or something. But anyways, yeah, now we're back on the agency. We're scaling as much as I can. My next goal is probably around like 300K a month or something. So we're just gonna grind the shit out of the agency, try to put in, you know, everything that I can. Like just one of the things, like from me scaling from, you know, like obviously 4K a month to like basically 110K a month in like 6 months. All it took is just going all in, just doing the fucking work. You know, it's like you know what you know what you have to do. You know, you have your to-do list. You know exactly what you have to do. It's just like you being able to sit down, grind for like 12, 13 hours straight, and that's literally it. You know, there's no secret key. There's no secret shit. There's nothing. It's just you doing the work. But yeah, anyways, I do have some work to do. And if you guys have any questions, anything, feel free to DM me on Instagram, comment down below, and I can probably record a YouTube video on it. Have a good one.